We're getting deckless. It looks like Trunks and Harudagon. So somebody in the spirit of Matt Coons. Matt Combs? Matt Coons? One of those two. Playing the Trunks deck. Keeping it OG. Didn't go to the Harudagon list. Trunks Yan. I don't get to see this deck that much. I think the Harudagon list is better. So this is going to be interesting. Alright. I want to bet $5 that Mark has no idea how to say John's last name.
Yeah,
Is it? Is it just? Mark, say this guy's last name.
Olejniczak. Olejniczak. John Olejniczak and David Brinzo.
Olejniczak?
Yes, Olejniczak. I'm not even going to try and guess what background that is, but it's pretty intense.
I'm going to say check.
Okay, so John Olejniczak is running a...
Is he Harudagon or Trunks?
He's blue-yellow, so just put... What? Okay, so that's player... Okay, so...
It's right. If he's playing...
So that's, yeah,
oh, wait,
David
no,
Brinzo,
no.
So he is running...
Blue, yellow, Trunks.
Oh, he is playing blue... So put blue... Just put BY. Alright, so
I knew he was playing blue, yellow, Trunks as soon as I just saw the leader. What else were you?
Trunks, and he is...
You spelled Trunks.
Trunks. I can't spell. Alright, so these guys are both 2-0. Oops. Say that. And then this is going to be a blue Y or BY.
Harudagon. There we go.
And they are
Harudagon.
Then can you position that please for me? Alrighty, looks like we are good to go.
I think we're just waiting for time to start.
We're waiting for match to start. They are all set. Those sleeves look pretty sweet.
Which ones are they?
I can't tell. Looks like there's some custom sleeves he got. Not sure. Looks like round has started.
Hey man, they're not pink eclipses, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know any other sleeve in my life. I'm a devotionist. I'm purple dragon shield and pink eclipses.
Yes. All right, so
free cards.
No Goku on this, which is kind of nice.
Hold up. No, where's this other deck?
Yes.
Hold on. There's some crazy stuff happening right now. There's too many red cards.
Too many red cards. Is it? It's not blue yellow. It's red yellow. Or red blue.
That's blue.
No, it's red blue.
Is it red blue?
It is red blue Trunks.
It is red blue Trunks.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, yeah, never mind. I guess we saw something. We thought it was blue yellow. We didn't read all the way through the deck list. Wow.
The thing to be excited for.
Well, a blue red Trunks then. There we go.
Dang.
All right, guys.
Wait, is he? Sorry, I'm looking at this deck list like it's
ancient tech, which it technically is. All right.
It's got decently. Supreme Kai of Time, Lights Guide. Which card is that?
Supreme Kai of Time, Lights Guide. So let's look this up.
Sorry, I know we could be commentating on the 1-2 swapping happening, but
we see that all the time.
Spoiler alert. It takes a while.
It does. All right, so for those of you who are not familiar with it, Supreme Kai of Time, Lights Guide is one of the promos from the set 4 promos. When you play this card using Overwhelm, if your leader card is red or blue, choose one of your leader cards, and it gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn, and then you draw a card off that Overwhelm 3.
Why does it say choose one of your leader cards?
I don't get it.
Choose your leader card.
They're setting up so they can do tags later on. So that is... they want me to change the name.
Do you got the scoop, Mark? When's Tag Team coming out?
I don't know.
Yeah, weird wording. That's an interesting card choice, though.
It really is. Well, I kind of like it. It's an easy draw. It gives a nice boost.
Yeah, but
We
it also
haven't
takes
seen
your.
I don't think we've seen any life drop yet, have we? No.
Oh, that
Rudigar's down to 4, right?
yeah, that Bardock's been hit twice. Or that I should say that Bardock's been going off.
Yeah, he's at
And
4.
we take. Oh, he's playing the list I would play.
Oh boy,
Almost.
Cody's way too excited for
Actually, let me see his list.
Not Bardock's at 3.
Never mind. He's not playing the list I would play.
Bardock's at 3.
But he is playing my Achilles zone.
All right, so it looks like Trunks down to 5.
He's also playing 3 Champa. I was playing 2 Champa.
Yeah, Trunks
And
is
he's
down
also
to 5
playing
there.
2. Jeez. Where
Wow,
did he
they are
find?
playing really quick. Holy cow! All right, Trunks is down to 4 again. He just took another life.
Is he not playing Gohans? Oh yeah, he is.
All right, John is now down to 2.
I almost like this guy's list.
So John is down to 2. He is going to flute back that go 10-2. These
Actually,
guys
never
are
mind.
flying through turn or game 1 here. Holy cow!
I'm a liar. I do like this guy's list.
All right, so it is a. Well, I mean, it is a blue-yellow Harudegarn though. So I mean, turn 2 is kind of where they have.
Well,
wins.
he's playing an aggressive version, so he's trying to win the game right now.
Yes. No, I 100% agree.
If the game goes farther than right now, it's a rough life for him.
Yeah, because that Trunks is just going to start getting crazy advantage.
Well, no, he's just gonna die.
Yeah.
There's the advantage doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because he'll just be able to combo out on.
He's
some
just a.
fusion
He's just a.
chomp or
He's,
something. Yeah, he's got the chomp alive in his hand.
just
so he
a-
can just drop everything next turn and swing for a win.
can't just be at a solid 2 life and just be like, yeah.
would grab the unyielding here, which I don't think he did.
We're gonna find out. What's that last card?
Now you guys
Might have been a sense
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's technically true. They should have called the judge on that swap because he swapped the card back, then played the card. You have to play the card, then swap back.
I love this card.
Yeah. Wow, minus Killy Zone.
It's so good.
Was it warp 3 cards, specifically 3 cards, and then draw a card?
Yeah. So it doesn't take your overrealm.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. It's like playing.
All right,
It's like playing.
He's gonna go down to 1 life. He is definitely gonna go for the win this turn right here.
It's like playing Upstart Goblin.
Yeah, if he does not win, and I think that's what David's been kind of banking on. Yeah, I think that's what David's been kind of banking on too, is players like playing Harudegar and just going straight down to 1 and then waiting for that.
Is he at 3 or 2? Looks like he's at 3.
He's at 3. David's at 3. Actually, looks like he took a life.
He's definitely dead.
Yeah, he's not getting very.
There's
far.
a lot of Zenos. There's a lot of 1-cost combos.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, this is gonna get rough for David here.
For all the David Brinzo fans out there. Oh, he's at 3.
Yeah, he's at 3 for sure.
It's not looking good for the squad.
David's at 2 now.
I drew a super combo, but I don't know how much that's gonna matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an attack counter for this deck. Jesus.
Well, if I had a piece of pen and paper, I would.
Sit there and count it. We'll do it next. We'll do it next game.
I might have dice.
Just sit there and count. Oh, I got dice in that bag right there. The box. Just open the box up.
Well, I have a 20-sided die.
I have multiple 6 counts. It's one of the boxes.
I'm looking at a lot of anime girls.
The third one on the right, top row. Yep, that one. That should have it.
Why?
Yeah, there's a lot of swaps. Kale,
Tell this man how to swap.
you want to go over and tell the synchronized judge to caution the players on swapping correctly because they keep swapping the card back.
All right.
The card,
We got
you
dice.
have to play it and swap. Yeah, I'm gonna have the head judge take care. Show me the waifus. All right, I'm gonna have the head judge go take care of that for us, guys. I'm gonna check our viewer count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What? Ooh, we're almost to 100. Yeah,
Did
people don't really start tuning in towards the end. Of the
He
round.
hasn't awakened yet.
He wasn't even awakened yet.
No, this is gonna be great. So we get to
What the
untap
hell is
We're
happening?
untapping 2 energy and we're winning the game. And there's 2 Videls to give the scientist foo up to 3,500.
All right, so they're gonna target that foo. That foo's coming out to 35. He's gonna draw a card,
I love this
and
deck.
then he's gonna do that again.
He only plays 2 of
this
those,
list
right?
is
Oh no, he
insane.
only plays 3. This is almost the deck I would have played.
Yep, and then he's gonna success for hope for something else insane. That's coming out. And he's gonna swing at this scientist foo, and he has no way of negating this last attack. And John has like half his deck in his hand. David is more or less dead here. That's a hoy.
I didn't keep the flute count.
He's going to discard. He's going to draw 2. That's a hoy.
He says, how can you love this? I play this deck and I hate it.
No, I agree with you completely in the
Oh.
chat there.
I love this deck, but I'm a degenerate Storm player.
Yeah, Cody is a degenerate Storm player.
We're
probably going to catch flack for calling it Storm, and there's an untap. There's a Champa.
This is Storm. All right, I don't care what people say.
They say it's 1-2 swap. That's a combo out. This is game. Turn 2 kill coming from John Olejniczak. Oh my god.
Just rubbing it in. Keep it going.
Just keep it happening, and then he awakens.
Now we untap too, so we can play this.
Wow. Look at that.
We get to draw 2. All right, here comes Shigesh.
Please. It's not. Oh my, get out of here. Can't even.
Did you honestly just like
an absolute monster? Let's count that out. What is that? Is that 5, 15, 10, 20, 35? He's somewhere in the 100,000 range, I think.
Yeah, this is definitely in the 100,000 range.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
He's got 4. So 1,
4,
2,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 95
plus
roughly?
35 on top of that.
Plus the 2.
Yeah, he's at
so
like
this is
he's at like 130,000.
So 100, it's like 130. Yeah, 130,000 I think is what that was for.
Mm-hmm. So
that's quite the attack. Trunks is ill-equipped to deal with that. Captain Ginyu could handle it.
All right, so yeah, that was a turn 2. That was a turn 2 kill from John Olejniczak. That was absolutely insane. Hey, Kale's on stream. Hi, Kale. Yeah, no, that was not even fair. So, did you want to comment on something? Or?
Oh no.
We were nice enough to have Kale go over to the feature match and check out the match and let him know that swapping correctly is important. So, is there actually something that does happen with that if they swap in correctly? Like, it's just a caution or something, or if they keep doing it though? What if they? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically, too, they're supposed to untap and then awaken as well, or draw 2 then awaken. That never happens, so... I wonder how anal Bandai's going to be about that at the National Championship. Right, yeah. I don't know, it's going to be pretty crazy.
Are you on team 1-2 swap or team Storm for the blue-yellow Harudagon deck? Harudagarn?
Because here, everybody's calling it 1-2 swap, not Storm, even though it's clearly a Swarm deck.
Storm, not Swarm.
Storm. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, no, I like
it's Storm.
It's a Storm deck. We're calling it Storm on the stream. I don't care what the vote in the group said. All right. So now that was absolutely sweet. It really was. That was I mean, I honestly expected the turn two kill on that one.
If you're not siding Crota, you're doing something wrong.
If you're not siding what?
I would only side 2. I think I only put 2 in my sideboard.
Why would we side Cronoa here? There's no reason.
No, you don't side Cronoa here.
I mean, is there anything you even side? I mean, look at the. Well, what would you even side?
Flying Nimbus.
Flying Nimbus?
All of them.
All the Flying Nimbuses. Okay, what about from his side?
Wait, hold on.
This is the list. We're David Brinzo's list. What do we side there?
Aloysius Coercion.
That's like it.
And probably the Kaba, just to get more aggressive.
You put the same Kaba in there?
Well, the more aggressive you get, the less Bardock they get to play.
That's true.
Because Bardock can actually do damage, and Gohan can't.
Yeah. So
he can. It's just not fun.
So you would do all 3 Kabas and all 3 Whis Coercion.
Yeah.
What do you take out?
Zenos. Definitely.
The Chantac Zeno.
Like it's super weird because the only value that you get out of it with Chantac Zeno. So if you go first turn Trunks, pass, and then second turn.
Are there even any yellow leaders in this one?
Possibly. We'd have to. I don't know.
I don't know if we have any
I don't know if
leaders.
anybody knows the statistics for that one.
Yeah.
So I think you definitely take out, like, Probably all the Zenos. Maybe. Definitely take out Mirror, Creator, Absorbed.
Yeah.
That's not a.
That's not going to help. You're not going to get far enough to make that thing
That's
happen.
not the card that you
Pretty
want.
much anything that's a late game, you don't want to play it. Or anything that's past like turn 3.
Yeah, it's like really weird. I don't know like what his sideboard's trying to do because they're just like a bunch of good cards. Like Saiyan Kaba, Whis Coercion, Burst Attacks on Gohan, and like Dimensional Barrier Fu are just like good cards.
Right.
They're like always good. Most of the time.
Looks like David had something on his sleeve there. He's trying to get off. Alright, so we're going to go in, and here we go. It is now turn 1 for John Olejniczak. And he had that commanding turn 2 kill on the first game there, which we all saw.
Playing a bad ring laser. That's his energy.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to need to see it. I mean, unless...
Well, he probably doesn't care about He probably doesn't care about as much of it because it's not... You're not getting Flying Nimbus, instead you're getting Whis Coercion.
Right. And his hand is not the best right now, but he does have a Successor of Hope, which he can use to go and find maybe a Bardock if he wants to go. The Bardock's going to put him down to... wait, what's happening here?
He had to take a life from the attack.
Oh, yes. Alright, so David's going to go down to 7. Bardock's going to go to make John go down to 7, it looks like, as well.
Well, no, the Bardock has an attack. So...
No, I said Bardock's. No, I'm saying David's down to 7, John's down to 7 as well.
Okay. Yeah. And then we pass.
Did we pass? We did pass, didn't we? Alright. Yeah, so kind of not as heavy of a start, but you're not really going to see anything happen until you get 2 energy out.
It's so awkward because he's probably dead next turn.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah. No, I definitely think playing the blue energy first turn was...
You're going to play a blue energy
not
first
playing
turn.
blue energy first turn was kind of a thing, but I guess it didn't really matter.
Wait.
Because you're not gonna be able to kill. You're not gonna be able to do a turn 1 kill with Rudiger. No matter how hard you try, you probably couldn't pull it. I mean, maybe if you had everything just right. No, because if you tap once, out once, and without an unyielding,
you would have to. Well, you'd have to win with 4 unyieldings.
You have to have 4 unyieldings and
the Harudigarn untapping
and some Sensu Bean.
You can't have Sensu Bean if you're on turn 1.
Why?
What? Hello? What do you mean why? You don't have the blue energy.
I'm saying if you unyielding and Zensu, you unyielding, and then you'll have the blue energy and then untap itself anyway.
Well, I'm not on turn 1. Yeah, but like, what are we buffing? What are we buffing with Sensu Bean?
Which player are we talking about here?
Harudigarn. You said it's impossible to kill turn 1 with Harudigarn.
Right.
And then you brought up Sensu Bean.
Right.
You can't do Sensu Bean and kill with blue yellow Harudigarn on turn 1.
Okay. Yes.
You need a yellow and a blue is the argument that
Right.
I'm making.
Okay, I got you. Okay. John's at 5. No, he's at 6. John's at 6, right? No, he's at 5. John's at 5. John will be at 5.
I was too busy baffled by.
Yeah, John's at 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there. Jeez.
Damn. My
Careful,
bad.
Cody. But we're on turn. Yeah, so he's gonna go ahead and.
Oh, we're on turn 2. We're on the kill turn.
Yes. So we're gonna see if he can get there. Alright, so he's got both energy untapped here. They're ready to go. He brings back that Bardock.
And
He better not try and play anything, because they just warned about that.
Did he not have a thing to swap into?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
That's bad.
He did get Hoy, though, so that's good.
He still has, like, untap things. Okay, so he has the super combo here. Probably
Dave's
getting
at 5.
rid of...
So
Oh, he has a Wanderer in his hand. That's probably what you're getting rid of.
Dave's at 5.
Wait, did he just...
now he's at 4 here. He just took his 4th life.
And then we just pass?
And then he passes, yes.
I don't know how much I like that. I think
Yeah.
he could have kept going. We could have kept
John,
going. We could have kept
really
going.
having a good setup here, though. He's got 3 Sensu Beans in hand.
Yeah, you go way down the rabbit hole. I think I draw 2 cards.
I think I would have.
I think I super combo draw 2 cards trying to hit one of the X amount of 4 drops. Or
Yeah,
2
I don't know
drops
why
that
he
I have.
didn't go off there. He has it in his hand. He's
Doesn't-
got the Hoys. Yeah, he's got 2 Hoys in hand. I have no idea why he didn't go for it.
He could have like Champa'd Yeah, he could have like Champa Hoi Hoi, and he would have been fine with like what he was comboing with. And then probably drawn into a 2-drop, and then if he draws into a 2-drop, then I think he's in the money. He probably also doesn't have a flute, and that's why he didn't do it.
I could see that being a reason. Okay, so this Trunks player is going pretty hard. David's gonna
Well,
definitely.
this is when you need to go hard, is on your critical threat.
Why do you draw a card? What do you draw a card there for?
Trunks ability?
Oh yeah, when he combos. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. It's been a while since I've seen Trunks out. So that's, was that 15, 20, 30, 40? That's a 40k double striker. He's going to Zensu Bean.
Sensubin.
Puts it at 15k. He still has not awakened his leader
He
either.
wants to live without awakening, though.
Right, so that's 30k, discard.
I think
This is just not
you discard.
how-
Yeah, you definitely
yeah.
discard a Wander.
There's another Hoi, another successor.
Oh man,
of
and he
Hope.
got a flute.
That's a successor.
What?
His flutes aren't foil. It's a successor of Hope.
No, that was a flute.
I think it was a successor of Hope.
That was 100% a flute.
All right, well, we'll see what it looks like. There's another Hoi.
That's a flute right there. See, flute.
Is that?
That's a fluty boy.
That might be a foil flute then. I can't tell. He discards a Bardock, draws another Minosha and a adoptive father Gohan. So that puts him at, what is that, 15, 35, wow, 45 there. Okay, so 45 combos out.
He had to combo out of that because he
He can't afford to take that 2.
100% can't take 2 crit damage.
Yeah, he brings the legendary flute out, brings back that.
And it's coming back down again. Maybe.
He's going to
Never
overwhelm
mind.
first. He's going to bump his leader up, which isn't bad.
Let's see if this card is worth the effort.
And then he's going to draw. He's going to draw with that. What did he get? He got a Zensu Bean. That's actually pretty helpful.
Are you forced to use dice to show Sensubin?
Yeah, it helps the judges have an indicator, and he's gonna swing and draw into a Mai, which that's also big too because those blockers are huge to help him stay alive.
I'm like not a big fan of the dice thing.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm
All right,
tricky.
so John actually took that life. He's down to 3.
Well, yeah, that's because it wasn't crit life.
Right.
Crit life we're okay with taking, or
Right.
we're not okay with taking. Actual life we're definitely okay with taking.
Yeah. So and then David plays the second Mai down.
There's a chance he can live, but he is at 3, and
Yeah, I don't. It's
he has 3 Champas in
yeah.
hand.
And the amount of advantage that
And we also have the Mira, which
but he already burned his overwhelm for the turn though.
No. I'm talking about John.
Oh yeah.
His turn's slightly dwindling. Maybe. Actually, no, he untapped everything. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm a liar. I don't know what we're looking for, though. He does still have a Trunks in his hand, but he can't really use it. If you go down to 2 life, you're just asking to get killed.
Yeah, so John's now down to 2.
He's going to 2 life. This is a bold move. Whoa.
Yeah, he's going to get as much combo back in hand as possible. Did he draw? He drew another Mai. Wow.
Well,
This is a really bold play.
he has to go for game right now. There's no reason not to. This is a stressful game right here.
It really is.
Okay, so now that we have committed to going to 2 life, we have to win this turn. If we don't win this turn, we just have
that
to.
Zensu Bean was a big draw.
We just have to assume that we're losing the game if we don't win this turn. You need to untap an energy.
Yes, untap.
Yes.
There we go.
Board state's correct. We're all good.
Yes.
Put that in the combo area.
Okay, so that's a 20k.
Are we flashing it? Okay.
We're gonna do the Champa for the double. He's gonna play another Zensu Bean. He's gonna go up to 25 base.
I think he's gonna live though.
I think John can combo out of this.
Oh man, this is.
Oh boy.
I'm kind of curious on like how committed he's going to be into this.
Yeah, that's a Mira.
There goes the Mira.
He's got to play the. There, he's gonna ready that. So that's 5. Because the Mira's a 10k, right?
Yeah.
It's 5, 10, 20,
Okay,
30, 40.
If he committed the second Trunks, then we're committed here.
Yeah, so he's gonna ready both the blue and the red.
Okay, so this thing is 30, 40, 50.
So that's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 90. It's 105,000 combo right now. So
I think he can.
105,000,
I think he can.
105,000 double strike intensifying power trunks. Here's a Hoy.
What did we
Puts
get
him
that?
at-
Oh, we got that from our life.
Right.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. That's.
How many Hoys do we have though?
He's got 2 left, I believe.
Like in his hand?
And that Rudigarn still has not awakened yet.
It's also real.
What has he got a 5K on there for?
Hunt Sensibine.
Oh yeah, he says to be okay. So that's 20, that's 30, 40, 50, 60.
I think he's
He
dead.
scoops. Oh wow, we're going to game 3. All right. Yes, I don't think he was going to.
The only reason he scooped was
Yeah.
because he drew flutes and flying nimbus
Yes.
off the top.
Jeez.
What a bad beat! If he would have drew 2 cards digging to try to get value out of the Bardocks,
I think you're right. I think
he would have drawn the flying nimbus, and he wouldn't have died to that attack.
right. I think not going down the rabbit hole like you said on that second turn was a big no-no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have gone.
I thought he had 2 super combos in hand.
It's 1-on-1. Yeah.
I thought he had 2 super combos in hand. If he had 2 super combos in hand, then like getting the flute flying nimbus isn't like the worst thing on
No,
the face of the
because he
earth.
could have flying nimbus on that attack there, and he could have just stopped him from doing
No.
anything.
I'm saying, wow, he was comboing, like
Oh yeah.
defending. Like if he had 2 of them, he could have discarded that trash and probably got better cards out of it.
Yeah, probably.
There's probably a small chance he lived. He had 3 sensu beans.
Mm-hmm.
3
Yeah,
sensu
that was just
beans,
too
3
awkward of a-
champas. He did need to keep the champas though.
Yeah, that was a little bit awkward of a game there. I mean, his hand in general was just an awkward hand. I mean, he didn't have the best setup. He didn't have anything to swap into for Bardock.
That was some bad feelings.
That was yeah. He didn't not having anything to swap into for Bardock was just rough.
The funny thing is that the next card in his life was 2-drop Goten.
Scoot back. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, not having the Bardock.
So if he would have swapped back a Bardock and played a Bardock, then he would have got the Goten, and then he would have been in Value Town from there. Probably
Right.
would have won that game.
100%.
But that was pretty crazy. That was big Trunks.
Yeah. No. I think that was great to see Trunks take that. Again, like that's what I think. Like I said earlier, I think that's what David's kind of counting on is just that Rudigarn's not able to go all in, and I think he can make that read and say, okay, well if I can push here, I might be able to pull it off.
He's definitely has a rough game though.
It
He's on the
is
draw.
a rough game. It's a huge gamble to do that, and I think playing Trunks of any color in this game is just a huge gamble because
That's not true. I think playing blue yellow is fine.
I still think blue yellow Rudigarn just has the upper though because of the super combo. The super combo flat out gives it a huge upper hand.
Aww.
Hey, thanks Eric and Eon. Love to you guys too, man. Appreciate it so much. But
That's
no, yeah, I think Hoy over Piccolo or any other blue combo out there is just major. The fact that you draw 2 off that is big. That gives you way more.
Well,
advantage in the long run.
it's the fact that you filter your garbage.
That too, yeah, you can filter your garbage out of your hand too, so that's even better. So that gives you 100% advantage over the win. So I still think even
It's just
blue
like
yellow Rudigarn has the advantage.
You're keeping it pride and true when you're playing Trunks though. The original aggro deck.
Right. The legendary Yolans is here. I have no idea. No idea what that means. All right, so it looks like they are setting up, and we are off to Game 3.
Everybody's
Round
still
number 3
playing
here.
Everybody's still playing games. We're on Game 3.
Yeah, we're on Game 3 right now, so this is going to be quite the interesting one.
But look at the sea of everybody else playing games. Nobody else can see this, but I can see this. Everybody else is playing games.
Right.
Nobody's standing up like crazy.
So, yeah, the time rules, though, for people who are curious, it is at time, hands down, it's a draw. I can have Kale show up and kind of explain that too afterwards. Okay, so the Bardock came down. John's going to start off at 7. And he did bring the Carrying Mother Videl out. I'm surprised he did not make the draw with it, though. I guess you don't want to die.
It's so you can get value out of the Bardock when it comes into play. So you can play the Bardock and then you can give it 5,000, draw a card.
Yeah, I guess.
He said you might want to rip the logo off that nondescript drink.
On the nondescript drink. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Maybe Mountain Dew will see us and be like, hey, they have a nice viewership. Let's sponsor them.
Yeah. Mountain Dew.
Jeez. The drink of the nerds.
Drink of the card games.
I mean, it kind of is.
Mm,
All right, so they're gonna go. They're both at. Or John's at 7.
you can't eat Doritos and play card games.
Really cannot. Messes up your sleeves. I don't
That's
recommend it.
It's the only thing that goes well with Mountain Dew. It's
Player
also
one.
some good old Doritos. Playing a super combo as an energy.
That's weird.
Oh man.
That's
Do
rough.
we need some blue cards?
I think he needs blue cards, friend. I think we're having a problem here. Because if you just played that super combo, you are desperate for blue energy. I would have probably just not even played that blue energy. I probably said screw it and played a yellow energy.
I'm kind of curious what's in his hand.
I'm
Fan it
very
out.
curious to see what's
Fan
in
it
his
out.
hand.
Fan it for the camera. Or not. You know.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. That's
That's
a
a lot of
yellow.
yellow. He's gonna get that adoptive father, and he's gonna attack with Ruder, and he's
There
gonna.
we go. Blue cards.
He's got blue cards, but not the right blue cards we want to see.
That's the exact blue cards you want to see.
Yeah, but not at this. Oh man, I guess you're right. They're cards we want to see, but not like after having to drop that super combo down. That super combo drop's still rough.
No, those are the blue cards you want to see.
I know
all
they're
the
what you want
time.
to see, but I'm just saying
They're
blues,
the best blue cards in your deck.
Okay, all right, I get that. I'm saying that still though, the blue super combo was a really rough drop. Like,
But you had to do it.
yeah, I know. All right, so it is still 6-7 right now, or is it 6-6? It's 6-6 because you played a Gohan.
4, 5,
It's 6-6. Or Bardock, sorry, he played a Bardock. It's
4,
6-6.
5, 6.
All right, so he's gonna go swing with the Goten. He's gonna draw 3 off that. We don't know what he pulled though.
This is why Videl didn't tap to draw a card,
Right.
by the way.
I think it was a flute. Yes. All right.
That's the best card you could have got.
Yes. There, he's gonna flute back and draw, and then we're gonna play that Bardock down again. Bardock's coming back down. Yep. All right. So John's gonna go to 5. David's gonna be at 5.
He's also got 2 Flying Nimbuses in hand. So definitely, if he can't clutch it out right now, he gets a whole nother turn. Because Flying Nimbus is kind of like take another turn. 2 of them is definitely.
Look at that. They're swapping correctly. It's so good. Yeah. David is at 4 now off that attack. The Mai's gonna block. It looks like.
Now, this is the big thing. You want to force Trunks to flip.
Yes.
Trunks flipping it loses him card advantage.
Correct. All right, so Bart's going to come out again. John is going to go down to 4. Now he is able to flip for this turn. So both of them are within Awaken range. That Bardock's going to attack again at 10. John just pushing, trying to get David to flip really bad here. And yet again, he is going to...
I didn't count how many attacks happen. It's 3 though, right?
This is the 4th attack.
Yeah, it's 4.
And that Videl comes out. Look at that. Bardock's going to come out again, and he's going to go down to 3. That Videl is live to draw another card for the Bardock. Or for the Harudegarn leader here for John.
Get Bardock.
Bardock's going to go
draw
to 15.
a card.
We're going to draw a card.
Then Bardock attack.
Bardock attacks for 15. See, it's so repetitive. I love it.
Storm count 5.
Yep. Boost Type Piccolo comes out, draws another card.
That's totally not true. It's not Storm count 5.
And then that Goten comes back out.
Do we get another?
Almost actually pulled a life there. Careful with that.
Watch the game loss.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna see minus kill zone ahoy and
no,
a flute. Do we take the hoy or the flute?
You take the.
I would have taken the hoy.
I think you take the flute. If you have a way to untap what you do, because
oh yeah, okay, yeah, he's good then.
They say they want to see more baby on stream.
We're gonna be following David or
Ryan.
Ryan, sorry. We're gonna be following Ryan Schultz throughout the day. Don't worry, guys. I'll see what we can find.
I want to catch Ryan round 5. If he's still X11, I think round 5 is a solid time.
Yes.
To get a hold of him.
Yeah. All right. So Harudegarn is just going off here. Looks like they're both still 3 and 4. We haven't seen much of a life change here.
No, but we've definitely seen a size and hands change.
This is true, yes. John definitely does have hand advantage. He's got a quarter of his deck in his hand. For sure. Those sleeves are nice.
I
Those
just
are
want to
Final Fantasy
see.
sleeves.
I want to see his hand. I want to know what he's thinking about.
Yeah.
He's. Did he just draw a card?
Yeah, I
Hold
think
on.
we had a
Did we,
pass.
did we just pass?
Yeah, I think he just passed.
Okay.
Yes, he
I
did.
respect the pass with 2 flying notices.
Yes. Yeah, I think
res-
that was right.
I respect it. So if the leader ever attacks, it's definitely just going to be a flying nimbus discarding flying nimbus.
Right.
Maybe. Yeah, definitely.
the leader-
Yep.
it-
Yep. That's what's going to happen.
Common plays that you can just easily screw people up with Flying Nimbus is hey, thank you guys, appreciate it. You guys can also thank Logan Cordell for the overlays that he did. He did a fantastic job. He did them in a fly. Great job. Great
Flying
job.
nimbus discarding. Flying nimbus?
Yep, Flying Nimbus.
No, don't discard a Goten. I don't like that.
Does he have a second one?
Well, okay, so you're 3, so your opponent has to commit to this attack.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't commit to this attack, you just combo out of it, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Because, like, basically what you're trying to say is when you discard the Goten to this, is that you want a Sensu Bean to use your other Flying Nimbus.
Okay, I
You
can see that.
definitely want to kill them on the next turn.
Right. So Bardock would help you do that for sure.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I guess. Maybe he's assuming that he can find one off of a draw. I don't know. I can see that how you disagree with that. Okay, we're gonna see the Herudigarn on tap here. I would have saved that.
I would have.
You would have saved it.
I would have definitely saved it.
You wouldn't have.
Oh no, I would have.
You would have saved the flip.
Yeah, I would have flipped.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I mean, he still took the life too. He's at 2.
Could have probably used that Bardock instead of flipping.
Ooh, this is gonna get rough, I think. And
No, he's fine. So what he did is he flipped and still took the damage.
Yeah.
So he flipped just to get the yellow energy up. I don't know if he has a Sensu Bean in hand. If he didn't have a Sensu Bean in hand, okay, I can kind of feel him on him because he wants to take that damage.
Right. I don't know. David seems like he might be at an advantage right now.
It looks like both lines worked out. I guess the line that I wanted to take required me to take too many cards.
Yeah, David's got a decision to make here. Does he?
Well, he only gets 1 attack left.
No, he's passing. Ooh.
Well, the reason why he passed is because he has 2 blockers.
He's at 4 life too, so that's gonna be kind of rough for John to kill him, especially since he doesn't have that Bardock now. Plays a Nimbus. Yeah.
You see a Herudigarn at 3 energy. We are witnessing a fur.
Yeah, we are witnessing history right now, folks. All right, we can talk about that later.
I didn't hear what was said.
Percival says that the line you would have taken would have had you dead.
Possibly. If I thought I had Sensu Bean in my hand, no.
All right, so that he grabbed a flute off that.
Oh wait, did we get a flute?
Yeah, he grabbed a flute.
If
off
we got
that
a flute,
Goten.
I think we're not losing this game.
All right, that Goten is not. There is no. Yeah, he took the life. David is down to 3 life.
Now we
His
bounce.
hand is looking really good though.
Now we bounce. No, okay, that works.
Goten comes out with the adopted father swap.
See,
I do like the adopted father. He is very helpful when you're at late game and you need to swap something out. It doesn't force you to take any life or anything like that.
I'm kind of curious on how sequencing worked here.
Yeah.
I wanted to flute first, and then dig.
Yeah. Ooh,
Like
okay,
flute, draw,
do
then
we
dig.
take the flute or the trunks?
I think you take the.
Take the flute. Yeah, he took the flute.
I didn't know what he took.
I think he took the
He
flute.
was tricky about it. He took the trunks.
Oh, he did take the trunks. Okay, yeah. All right, never mind. Yeah, he took the trunks.
I think he took the trunks.
Yeah, ready that energy again. All right, so we're gonna see a super combo to save. He's running out of stuff to do here. Let's
Wait, are we trying to say that the blue he still has flute in hand?
No, I'm talking about David.
Oh.
David's out of super combos. He's got a lot of one-cost combos in his
He
hand,
still
too.
has 2 blockers.
I know, but I'm just saying, those can whittle down quickly.
I think he's fine. There's a chance he might live. Like, basically, he just can't get to 2.
Right.
And also get attacked.
Yeah, as long as he stays at 3, he's fine. He's 100% fine if he stays at 3. And we just got a thumbs up from Ryan Schultz. He's 201 right now. It's not bad. All right, so we see a Bardock come out. John is now at 1 life, so we are going for the turn kill here. This is big. That Bardock's going to attack. There's a Zinzi Bean. He lets it through. Yeah. Ryan Schultz. If you hear us mention Ryan Schultz, he is the baby leader player that we're talking about. He is 201 right now. For everybody who's curious.
Okay, so we're trying to force the last 1 point of damage through.
Yes. And he drew
Is
a
he gonna
Zinzi Bean off
get
that.
3 cards
That's
off
good.
of this? And he also gets to shuffle the flute,
Yes.
which is relevant.
Yep. And yes. So he's gaining huge. I just love the Minosha Harudegarn combo. It's so big.
I mean, just discarding. Whenever you get the opportunity to discard,
It's when you discard the Minosha.
Yeah, you
You
get
search
the
for the
one.
Harudegarn. Yes.
But I'm just saying you have 2 outlets for it.
Right,
Oh, he's
right.
going for 2 damage right here.
Wow, this is bold. But it's probably where you want to be, putting him at 1 life.
I mean, possibly. You probably can have a lot more.
But how many outs does John have if he doesn't kill on this turn? Can John survive from David?
No, because he played the Flying Nimbus down.
Okay, so
that's where rubber meets the road.
okay, so because he played the Flying Nimbus, then if John cannot kill David this turn, it's over for John. Brinzo,
if he combos out of this, he should be fine. Possibly. I think there's still a flute in his hand.
Yeah, I'm curious too to see what's gonna happen here. It's a very interesting setup right now. This line's really, really crazy.
I don't think he's. I think David's gonna win this game.
You think so? You think David's gonna take out Harudegarn?
If we look at the hand and we look at what's on the field, there's currently 4 negates.
Yeah, you were right.
There's 2 blockers and 2 Weeze's coercions.
Even if he goes down to 1, he's totally fine, you say.
Yeah.
Why is he comboing out?
Because if he combos out, then he's like locking in his win.
Okay,
Does that
so
make
that
sense?
is a...
So like if he lives through this, then
Yeah, because the Champa's not going to matter, and I think it's good to get...
Oh, that scared me.
That scared the death out of me, too. I thought they were going to call time. I was like, oh, please don't let it be time. This is so good. I love watching this match right now. Oh, my God. That almost gave me a freaking heart attack.
Whoa.
What is going on here?
Okay, no. This is understandable. That was gonna do the same thing.
Okay, why?
Because he has 2 negates in his hand, so he needs to deal 3 damage, and you can only deal 3 damage and 2 attacks.
I got you. And then all he has to do is sit in the gate on plays and
He just has to negate, and then there's a high chance.
Yeah, everybody in chat. Yeah, we're favoring David with the advantage right now as well, chat. So we'll keep you guys posted. But I'm pretty sure.
And a Gohan?
Yeah, he's played Adoptive Father here. Is he going to try and swap into the Goten again?
Now, getting rid of the blockers might have hurt him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Getting rid of like the 4 negates might have hurt him. I think if he would have just taken the damage, he was more favored than how favored he is right now.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a successor. So
I don't know if he can concoct 4 more attacks.
No.
If he didn't use the blockers.
Yeah.
Of course, we're working with perfect knowledge here.
Yeah, so Judge came by at flash time. We got about 13 minutes left, but this game's going to be over soon.
And look at the top 3. And take a super combo.
Grab the Hoy.
And put those 2 garbage cards on the bottom that you don't want to see.
I don't know, man.
He needs a flute. There, I think still is a flute in his deck.
Does he? He might. Oh, I mean, that helps.
This
I
is
don't.
why flute is super busted.
I think.
It's this board state right
I
here.
don't know. I think advantage might. I think advantage might have shifted. They're all saying he should have taken the damage. I think they were right. I think that damage should have been taken.
Well, now he gets a second opportunity to take the damage.
Yeah.
Why do we discard Scientist Food?
I don't know why we discarded scientist. Maybe because he's
Are
probably
we
going to go for
running
the
out
kill
of
this turn.
cards? No, he can't go for kill. He's at 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Why did we discard scientist food then? That's a really good question. That was.
Did he have
John is
another
making
one?
some very
Oh,
interesting.
he might have another one.
I would hope he does, but he is.
We actually have the deck list right in front of us.
He has 2 scientist foods.
Okay.
Okay. So he's got bank and a draw in it too. What if it's his last life?
It's
right?
probably in his hand.
I wouldn't risk that. That was a bad risk.
Then I think he
You
only
flew
has
that
like
goat-
less
that
than
goat's
10
in back.
cards in
Okay,
deck.
so he drew another negate. Oh, he's got 2 Zenos in hand. That is poopy. He's down to 2. No, he's down to 1.
Yeah, that.
It's 1-1, guys. Yeah, this is not looking good for David.
Well, now we have to use the negates.
Yes.
So negate number 1.
That's still kind of big though.
How many battering lasers does he play in the
This
board?
is still big.
He has 3 battering lasers in the board. I think he only brought in 1.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe. Oh.
That's why.
You can't. Can you negate that though? Can you negate
Yeah,
mirror?
you can negate that one.
Pull up. Mirror creator absorbed. Mirror comma.
It can't. It's got deflect,
It's got deflect. I know that, but
but it can't be negated. Or it can. It can be negated.
that creator absorbed.
Creator absorbed.
All right.
If that thing couldn't be negated, it would
Yeah.
be.
No. Yeah.
boosted. Yeah. It's just the biggest attacker on the planet right
Boom.
now.
Okay, so John is now tapped out and he survived everything.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep. John loses. Holy crap! He survived.
Actually, yeah, he should be dead. He should just be dead to the leader attack.
Wow. Do you even charge? You don't even charge. Oh, I guess. Whatever. Fine. Put the blue down. Who cares?
Charge an irrelevant card.
Swing with the trunks.
Dang, that was almost really sweet.
Wow. All right. 10,000. Draw. Untap. I just combo out. Screw it.
I wonder if John could have taken a different line. I don't know. I don't have perfect information. But there's probably like a
That's
different
it.
line.
Wow. David Brinzo wins.
There's probably a different line he could have took. Instead of playing the warp card and tapping himself out.
Yeah. Wow.
So what possibly could have happened is he could have just like kept going for chip damage. And the one thing that gave it away, if I was like in that matchup, if somebody sacrifices 2 of their blockers to save out of a combo for 2 damage, like for out of a double strike, you're actually I think you're minusing because the 2 blockers potentially block 3 damage total.
All right.
And you use 2 blockers to block only 2 damage.
Yeah. That
The
was
combo.
okay. So you want to go grab the players? Don't worry about that for right now.
Hey, she's coming prepared.
Yeah, okay. All right. Go grab the players. All right. So we're gonna bring David and John